Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do the 10 little beauty secrets tag. Before I get into it though, I will be doing a video tutorial on this look right here because I do always get questions, so just to let you know that will be up at some point. I don't know if it's going to be the next video or maybe sometime in the future, but this is Phil. So the first question is, what is one product that makes you feel like $1 million? And for me, this is probably lipstick, because you know, if I go out wearing a really gorgeous, like a bright red lipstick or something that's kind of just attention catching, that just really makes me feel very confident. Just kind of like a really glamorous color like a red, or in the fall I really like to wear kind of like dark burgundies. I don't know, it just makes me feel really sophisticated, very chic. Second question, what is your skincare secret? So one of my absolute favorite skincare tricks is the aspirin mask, which I actually did a video about. It was one of the first videos that I ever did on YouTube. So if you actually want to find more about it, like what it is, I'll post the video below. But basically it's an exfoliating mask using uncoated aspirin. And I know that sounds like really weird, but actually aspirin, like the acid that's found in aspirin, is actually used in a lot of skincare products, especially like acne products. But I don't really use it for acne issues or anything like that, but it just is the best exfoliating mask. It just leaves your skin feeling really, really smooth and just really fresh. So question 3 is, share your hair care secret. Don't wash your hair every day. I used to be that kind of person who washed the hair all the time, like every day, and that just really made the ends, especially if you have long hair, it makes your ends so much more brittle and dry and just more susceptible to damage. So try to wash your hair every other day or every third day, and you can kind of try and wean yourself off the frequent washing by using dry shampoo in between. The less frequently you wash your hair, the less your scalp actually produces oil. So it really, really does work. So question 4 is, what is your biggest diet rule? So obviously there's like a few things, you know, that I kind of like hold myself to since going through that weight loss, but you know, I try to eat a lot of vegetables. That is like the main thing. If you increase your intake of vegetables, like it's makes you overall a healthier person. And the main thing though that I think is really, really important is like listen to your body when it tells you that you're hungry. Because before I used to just eat kind of like regular scheduled meals, and I just, even if I wasn't really hungry, like I would still eat, and you know, then I would snack in between and stuff, and my body wasn't actually telling me that I was hungry. So I've really, really become aware of listening to my own like body signal telling me like I'm really, really hungry, and then I eat something, and if I'm not hungry I don't eat. And then when you actually start to eat less, like your body adjusts to that, and it's like it tells you like, oh, you know, you don't really need to eat right now because you haven't really done any physical activity. So the next question is, which perfume is your secret weapon? So I have two that are kind of staples that I use all the time. One of them is Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche. So this is actually the bottle of Chanel Chance, but inside is actually the Eau Fraiche. It's the green one. So this is like a lighter, fresher, younger version of Chance. And the other one that I get so many compliments on whenever I wear this is the original Stella perfume by Stella McCartney. And this is a rose scent. Yeah, it's a rose perfume, but there's something different about it. Like it doesn't, if I smell it, it doesn't immediately remind me of roses. Like there's other notes in it. It's just a very, very grown up, very, like a very womanly perfume without being stuffy and like old fashioned. It's definitely like a nighttime scent. Question 7, show us a clothing item of yours which always turns heads. So for me it would be this blazer, which I showed in a recent haul video, and it's just so bright. It's like a lemon yellow, like an acid lemon yellow, and this jacket, I got this originally at H&M. It's not, I don't think it's available anymore. And whenever I wear this, like people turn around. I've had people ask me about it. Like every time I wear this out I get comments on this blazer because it's just really unique. It's kind of like a boyfriend cut, like I don't know, it's kind of hard to show you, but it's just a very, very cool color. And So the next question is, what is your most treasured piece of jewelry? I don't really have a lot of very expensive or, you know, really rare jewelry or anything like that, which I talked about in one of my other videos where I showed my whole jewelry collection, or not a whole, like I showed my jewelry collection. If you're interested in that video, I'll link it below as well in the info bar. But if I had to pick something, it would probably be this ring, which is actually, I'm wearing it on the wedding, like I think this is actually where I wear a wedding band. I'm not married, but I just prefer to wear rings on this hand for some reason that I got together with my boyfriend. So we purchased rings, like kind of relationship rings. I mean, we're not married or anything, but you know, it's just kind of like something that was meaningful to us. Like, you know, we just wanted to have a token of that, I guess. This one is sterling silver. And I don't know if you can see, but it's like, it has this really interesting like hammered detail. So yeah, and actually I wasn't able to wear this ring for a really long time, and that's why you probably haven't seen it until like my more recent videos, because when I had gained all the weight, this ring was too small for me, so I couldn't actually even fit it like on my finger. It just barely fit, like it barely fit on my pinky. So yeah, now I can wear it again. So I really, really like this. Obviously it has a lot of meaning behind it, and I think it's just a nice, like, it's a simple ring and you can wear it with like anything. Question 9, who is your style crush? I personally don't have like one person or like one celebrity or something that I look up to for style ideas. I get a lot of like style ideas just on what people are wearing, so a lot of like street fashion. I'm really into Pinterest, and I've been looking at lots of like pictures there. If you want to follow me on Pinterest, I will link my account. So Pinterest is another place where I get ideas, and I don't know, I just often like get ideas when I'm actually in the store and I see the clothing pieces, and I just kind of like try to come up with ways of how to combine them. So and the last question is, tell us something we don't know about you. So I had a hard time like coming up with something for this, because I think I've shared like so much on YouTube and on my other channel, The Third Shift, like on my vlogging channel. I'm not a very spontaneous person, and I know some people think of that like in a negative connotation, but I'm definitely more of like a planner slash organizer person. Like in some ways I can be spontaneous, like let's say I'm on vacation or something like that, like, and then I can be spontaneous there because like I'm on holiday, you know, it doesn't really matter. But if it's something like big events coming up, or I don't know, just like a lot of things that are happening like back to back, I definitely am like someone who really likes to plan, not into like the absolute minute detail, but I like to have like a general overview of how things are going to go down. So I think that's actually, like, some people see that as like a bad thing, but I personally think that's like a good thing, because I think it's really good to be like an organized person who plans things. And I think sometimes like people who plan ahead, they are maybe more likely to reach their goals, because if you plan, like, obviously you can't plan for everything in life, but you know, there's certain things that you can plan for, and if you do that, then like maybe you're more likely to reach that. I don't know, maybe that's just like nonsense, but that's the way I see it. Okay, so that's actually it for this tag. Super, super fun and easy. If you want to do this video yourself, you can post it as a video response to this one, so go ahead and leave your video response below. If you guys want to keep up with me outside of YouTube, I am pretty much everywhere, mostly on Facebook and Twitter, so I will post the links for that below. I think I've said that like 4 times this video. So I will see you guys very soon. Bye!